Hello friends, family, and internet strangers, Stephanie here, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Today I've got another cookie video for you because we've got a lot of cookies around here. First up are these Hershey's Holiday Sugar Cookies. Now these came from this package, which you can see in the grocery haul I posted the other day. We followed the recipe exactly. So these are some of the cookies that Mom made, and you will see everything in this video is very sped up. Before editing this down to the 6 minutes that it is now, I had 54 minutes of cookie footage. Just cookie footage. So this is very sped up, but I will have all of the recipes linked down below. I just wanted to give y'all some more cookie inspiration if you need those last minute cookies for Santa. These were really easy: cake mix, cream cheese, granulated sugar, and these little things. Now we had some of those little white chocolate cream stockings and trees left, so Mom made a pretty standard chocolate chip cookie and then added those in as well, just the rest of what was left of that package. The only thing about what she did here that was different than normal, she uses the Nestle Toll House recipe, but she did double brown sugar instead of regular granulated sugar and brown sugar. They turned out very flat and they fell apart very easily. They still tasted good though. Next up, we have got some 7-layer bars, also known as 7-layer magic bars. These are a layered cookie. They are something that you only bake really so that they will melt together. So starting out with some graham cracker crumbs as well as some melted butter. And then for the rest of the layers, you've got some sweetened condensed milk, some chocolate chips, some butterscotch chips, some coconut in there as well. And then we also have some chopped walnuts going on top of here too. And then you bake this until everything melts together, and then you let it harden. So everything gets pushed down so it becomes a really nice flaky bar. And these are one of my family's favorites. Except for me, I don't like coconut. So I also don't eat the angel pillows, but if you do like coconut, these are a great option. I had to include this. Mom's recipe was so small she had to pull out a magnifying glass so that she could read the recipe properly. And then she even had me double checking to make sure that she was putting everything in properly. But these are angel pillows. These are a coconut and apricot cookie. They are very, very soft and chewy. And again, if you like coconut, these are a delicious option for you. Once the cookies are made, there is a glaze that goes over this, and that glaze is made out of the apricot preserves as well as the little bit of Crisco that Mom had to search everywhere to find Crisco, and then also powdered sugar and a little bit of milk. So that's all that's really going into this glaze here. And these also a family favorite for everyone other than me. I just didn't get the coconut gene. These are one of my favorites, and I make these ones every year. So this one is finally me making a cookie here. So these are a cake mix cookie, very simple. Cake mix boxes nowadays are a lot smaller than they used to be when cake mix cookies really started becoming popular. So you add an extra 1/4 cup of flour to your cake mix to make sure it is the right consistency. So I follow the regular cake mix cookie instructions, and then when they come out of the oven, on the bottom of a glass, I just put a little bit of butter so it wouldn't stick and flatten out these cookies. So these should be nice and flat so that when you put that Andes mint on top of it, it becomes this frosting and it doesn't ooze too much over the sides. It creates a nice little swirl. So you put it back in the oven for about 2 minutes. You cook it about 2 minutes less than the cook time for cake mix cookies so that you can put it back in. You swirl it, and oh, those are one of my favorites. So easy and so good. Peanut butter blossoms, also a classic Christmas cookie, and I simply follow the New York Times recipe. The only change I make to it is that I do not roll my peanut butter blossoms in granulated sugar. So they've got enough sugar in them. I like them the way they are without the sugar. So that is the one change I make to that recipe. Some years I will also add, instead of a Hershey's Kiss on top, in the past, some years I will do Reese's as well, but I still had a whole lot of Hershey's Kisses left that I didn't use up earlier in Vlogmas, so I did the traditional way. Before I came home, my mom had already started the baking. She did some holiday M&M cookies, some mint chocolate snowball cookies. She did some Russian tea cakes and some cranberry white chocolate oatmeal cookies. And these she made in advance and she froze them so that when we started having company for the holidays, she could take them out of the freezers, and everyone that comes in the house gets a tray of cookies that they go home with. So we have made several of these plates of cookies to distribute to others, and this is also going to be our dessert for our holiday meal on Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Christmas cookies are. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Last Vlogmas video coming up tomorrow.